People probably look at me and be like, oh, what does he know about climate change, dog? What does he know about Extinction Rebellion, dog? What does he know about AI robotics, right? What does he know about accounting, bookkeeping, dog? Like, what does he know about psychology, biology, physics, dog? He doesn't even know what the difference between ribosomes and chromosomes are, dog. Does he know DNA? Does he know ATP in a cell, dog? Does he know the difference between the human anatomy and also the animal species anatomy, dog? What does he know? So a lot of time you're gonna get a lot of people that will come up and they will probably judge you based on how you look. So like for me, like I look like a person that probably don't have some knowledge, and I don't judge people. Like I've met a lot of people, man, on my travels that's are real smart, and because and regardless of what country they're from or what religion they're from, you're gonna meet a lot of people who's really smart, dog. Like I go to conferences, I talk to a lot of people that's really smart. But for me, like when people come up trying to judge me on based on like how I look like or who I am, dog, and they try to judge my intellectual capacity, I'm like, dang, bro, are you out your mind, dog? Like, you know, because people, when I start talking, people start listening, dog, because I know what I'm talking about. So the same way when you're making content on socials, I get these roadmen, I get these drug dealers, I get these like gang, like, you know, leaders trying to pull up. I'm like, hey, dog, like, you know, can you go see my content, what I'm trying to provide for my trauma community? Can you see what I'm posting on socials? And you want to come up? And a lot of times it's these people that got insecurities, dog. I'm Sri Lankan Tamil, I post my content, I'm an entrepreneur. So if I was sitting out here with a suit on and talking about my company and be like, hey bro, like come buy my, you know, products from my company, a lot of people and I make content with how I'm dressed with a cross, and you're gonna still get a lot of these bum ass hating ass dead ass haters, these like drug dealers and these road men, right, pulling up and be like, hey bro, like you know, I don't understand what's popping, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, like I'm making content to talk about entrepreneurship, dog. Forget, you know, what I dress and what I wear, dog. Like, you know, but that's the culture we're living in. So being on socials, man, on the long term, dog, you gotta kind of realize, man, like it comes with the, you're gonna get a lot of backlash from a lot of haters, these bum ass hating as haters who come up and they will probably be like, hey, bro, like, you know, and it's not because you said something that's of intellectual capacity or intellectual property, you know what I'm saying, because it's intellectual capacity, or what you said is technically intellectual property, right? It's because you said it. It's because you said it. You're talking about things that's useful. You're talking about something that's positive. A lot of time, you're going to get a lot of people that will come up and have a problem with it, dog. So for me, I make my content in such a way where I'm multifaceted, dog. I talk about stuff that really matters. Hey, bro, on the long term, like, you know, on socials, like, you know, I see a lot of people, you know, making content and then becomes like their backbone to fucktardism, I call it, like Snap City, dog. I make my content because I'm an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, and every entrepreneur has a journey, you know what I'm saying. I'm Sri Lankan Tamil, I'm Southeast Asian, dog. I'm a brown man, dog. A lot of time when I go to spots, when I make my content, I get a lot of like these hating ass bum ass haters. They will pull up and they be like, hey bro, like, you know, I get you know, I get these haters like from the Somali community pulling up. I'm a brown person from Southeast Asia, dog. If you want to pull up on my socials and talk, you can talk, but like if you're gonna pull up with some hate and you want to just hate me because you're a hater, then we see what's popping, bro. Like, you know, for me, I gotta be honest, man. Being Sri Lankan Tamil, like Southeast Asian, like, you know, British American, dog. I gotta just talk with honesty here, bro. Like, I'm not like some honest person 24/7. That's like, fuck that bullshit, dog. For me, like, I talk to my community. I'm 32 years old. I'm young. Like, for me, like, I can't spend a lot of time with a lot of you know, people. Like, especially these Karens, dog. These Karens pull up. Like, you know, these Karens, they pull up and they think they better than you, but you all ask them like, you know, 10 general knowledge question, like, can you tell me who's the you know, president of the United States? They have no clue. Then I ask them, can you tell me what's the difference between the color? Can you tell me the color spectrum, dog? Can you tell me how a rainbow forms in the sky, dog? They have no clue because they don't have any intellectual knowledge or capacity to answer them questions. When you meet these people who are like these are people who are like bum ass haters who lack intellectual capacity, you don't talk to them. You cancel them. And a lot of time when I come and sit up down here, dog, I get these Uber drivers. They drive around. We're in Heathrow, dog. They drive around trying to give me some look. I'm like, hey, bro, like, you know, I don't want to talk to you, bro, because your personality stinks, dog. Because I'm trying to go and live in abundance and with inspiration. You come up trying to hate on me because you're hating us, hates on me because you're a hater. What I'm saying, and they're a hater. They hate themselves. They hate themselves. They want to hate Jacob Brown or hate you, my Tama community, because they hate themselves. They hating us, bum ass haters. They come up and they want to hate you because they hate them. I'm saying, and these people come up and they don't got no intellectual capacity or knowledge, bruh. They don't got no knowledge, bro. They like bunch of you know, like I call them like, you know, vegetables. The brain is like a vegetable. It's there's nothing there, dog. And these people come up to the sound all smart and stuff, dog, and they want to talk to you, and you're like, hey, bro, like, you're not worth my time, dog. You know?